everyone, so this review is for In Harm's Way by Barbara Winks. If you want to check out my review, I've just posted that. So if you're on YouTube, there's a link in the description below, and if you're on my blog, the details are in the post. So this is the video review, In Harm's Way by Barbara Winks. This was dark and intense, and is another new series that I'm really excited about. Luce is investigating the disappearance of a woman who has not been seen since her appointment at a women's health clinic. And Luce is emotionally connected to this case for her own reasons. She's just been through a very similar appointment of her own. And then that obviously is connected, and it soon leaves her in danger herself. And she's drawn into this case a lot deeper than she could have imagined. Barbara has delivered another very strong start to a detective series. She's brilliant at these, and the characters are always really fantastic. And I was not expecting this to take some of the turns it did, and it really surprised me, but it drove home the important messages and showed the extremist measures that some people will take when ruled by their beliefs alone, and they don't understand what they're doing wrong. Luce was doing this great job investigating, and I was trying to piece it together along with her. I didn't know who to trust, which was great. Like, there's a lot of red herrings in there, and I wasn't really sure who to be suspicious of either. There was a lot of people you could have been suspicious of, but it didn't take long to realise that Luce's situation meant she was also a prime target for this person and whatever they were doing, whoever was behind all these disappearances. So there were also some very emotional moments along the way, both in the case and personally for Luce because of what she'd been through herself, and with her friend Kendra, who's a doctor. And they shared this emotional connection, and they were really well suited. But Kendra really knew how to support Luce. She was the perfect person to be there for her. And this case had a lot to do with fueling their relationship, especially when it got darker and Luce was in real danger, because that became the turning point for them, both realizing what was at stake and what they could lose by not acting on their feelings and taking a chance with one another. So this was really exciting start to the series. It's difficult to say too much about it because it would give away so many spoilers for this one, but I'm excited for more of this series, and I cannot wait for what might be next for Luce and Kendra. I think we've got a really exciting future ahead of them, so can't wait to find out what happens in the next book in the series. But yeah, really great, really enjoyable detective story, and the start of a new series that I hope you will all enjoy as well. So I'll put the link in the description so you can grab a copy of In Harm's Way by Barbara Winks. If you've read In Harm's Way, we'd love to know what you thought of it, so please do share and let us know. If you haven't read it yet but you're planning to read it, or it's on your to be read list, then again, please do let us know, because it's always great to find out what you're interested in reading. And if you do read it, I hope you find it as interesting and as intense as I did, and I hope you enjoy meeting Luce and will follow her and Kendra on their journey. Yeah, so I hope you enjoy it. Bye.